Alright, so this is a reaction video to the song Introvert by Little Simz. Yes, she's back. Hopefully this time for a permanent basis, but I know she acts too, so she got that going on. Do you know what I mean? She's probably got other things going on, so we can allow her. And plus she produces quality every time, so you know, so it's only right to react to this video. The link to the original video is in the description box below. If you got anything else you want to react to next, leave that in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. Hit up us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff there. And yeah, let's get into it. What's coming out for that vibe here? Them drums are like army drums, innit? Individuals already, like, you know, this is battle, this is war. Can you feel the build up? The build up. The build up. I told you, when it comes to Little Simz, she just produces quality. Do you see what I'm saying? She just comes with the quality. So, you know, let's go. Hear that? There's a war, there's a war. So the theme, I was right so far, because obviously I'm hearing the drums. I kind of relate those type of drum sounds to like a battle or war. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously the visuals itself with the protesting images and all that stuff there. Like, it's a battle. There's a war going on. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I know. I can't say I know, but this is Little Simz here, isn't it?
The kingdom's on fire, the blood of a young Messiah. I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church. Sometimes I might be introvert, there's a war inside. I hear battle cries, mothers burying sons, young boys playing with guns. The devil's a liar, fulfill your wildest desires. No, I don't want to be the one to doctor this, but if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. The fight between the yin.
Ooh. If you can't feel the pain, you can't feel the opposite. That's deep. And I bet she's about to say something about yin and yang, because obviously it's just a play, not play. Well, it is playing words, because opposites, yin and yang. So, ooh, like that, Little Simz, like that. But she's right. There's sin in the church. Like, I was watching. I started to do a review on this docu series there, but there was a lot of sin going on. Do you know what I mean? And one particular sin, I'm like, yo, that's mad. Do you know what I mean? Not even that's mad. That is, I'm not here to judge in it, but that situation right there, yo, it makes you just think about life, like raw, like okay, like anyway, let's keep it moving.
To fight, you'll never win. I study humans, that makes me an anthropologist. I'm not into politics, but I know it's dark times. Parts of the world still living in apartheid. But if I don't take this winner's flight, that's career suicide. Though I should have been a friend when your grandma died. I see the illness in my aunt, legged in her bed. I see her soul rising as her body gets closer to death.
Damn. Damn. Whoa. Yo. Now, you know how she said, if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. Well, I felt that pain, so I know I can feel the opposite now. Like, raw. Damn. Wow. What? Wow. It's just a way to be so descriptive with it as well. Like, damn. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
And I'm not trying to be healed. I sabotage what we are trying to build, because the feelings I keep aside, but it's time to reveal. I hate the thought of just being a burden. I hate that these conversations are surface. Simz an artist or Sim be the person. To you I'm smiling, but really I'm hurting.
Whoa. And that's what tends to happen most of the time. It's like, just because you see someone smiling, they usually hurt. They not even usually. Sometimes they're really hurting. It's like, for example, comedians, right? Comedians, like, you, with every great comedian that I'm aware of, yeah, every great comedian that I'm aware of, they go through some really dark, horrific, traumatic moments in their life, right? But they use their loss, they use their pain and what they go through or whatever as a gateway to help other people laugh. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. So it's like, not even mad, but like, there's an art to it, and they're not holding in their feelings. They may hold on to the feelings to the point where they craft out something that, you know, can be in sync, can be in rhythm with what else, you know, what they're doing. But then what she said was even more deeper as well. Like the fact that she mentioned she ain't trying to be healed. She's not trying to be healed. And she sabotages certain situations. Like, raw. There's a lot to take in with this. A lot. But let's keep it moving.
I dedicate my life and gave my heart over 20-something years, left wondering how I even feel, but was it even worth it? I bottle up and I spill it in verses. One day I'm wordless, next day I'm a wordsmith. Close to success but to happiness I'm the furthest. At night I wonder if my tears will dry on their own, hoping I will fulfill Amy's purpose. Angel said don't let ego be a disturbance. In the demon said motherfucker you earn this. Like they strip you of everything you're deserving. Realize there is a prison and nasty and conditioned as fuck.
Damn. Now it kind of makes sense to why she's, although I say with her releases they're always quality, which they are, they're not, the timing of her releases are not always as what is now considered consistent. I mean, technically if you look at an artist's lifespan, right, or career span, she's bang on point. You know what I mean? Releasing every so often. But like nowadays with the with social media and the streaming era, you would want that, and you know what I mean, you want your certain artists, especially of a caliber, like I said, people call her a wordsmith, but she ain't even smiling, or how she feels is completely different. She may believe that she's a wordsmith, but how she feels, like, it's like, wow. I hear what I'm saying, man. I'm like, this is just some deep shit right here. But let's keep moving on.
Like they can't sleep till our spirit is crushed. How much fighting must we do? We've been fearless enough. All we've seen is broken homes here in poverty, corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities. How they talking almost threatening the economy, knocking down communities to re-up on properties. I'm directly affected, it does more than just bother me. Look beyond the surface, don't just see what you wanna see. My speech ain't involuntary, projecting attention straight from my lungs. I'm a black woman and I'm a proud one. We walking blind, faith not knowing the outcome, but as long as we're unified then we've already won.
I knew there was gonna be a quotable from this. So long as we are unified, we have already won. You know what's mad, yeah? I saw I was watching something. I was watching Redman versus Method Man versus, and Method Man said something similar. So I had to quote that real quick and put that on Twitter, you feel me? But anyway, let's keep moving. I like the fact that she said it's the proud black woman too. Also, before we even get into this a little bit further, she did also mention something to do with like the corrupt government and the fact that they're destroying communities, redeveloping it and all that stuff there for other communities. You know what I mean? That's called gentrification, just for those that don't know. And it's like, what else? Like, she mentioned that loads of stuff, and it makes you think, how can we overcome this? Like, it's mad. It's like, how? Me, I just think we just have our own thing. You know what I mean? That sovereignty is the best way forward. That self-dependence. What's the word? Self-sufficiency. You know what I mean? That's the way forward. That's the only thing I can think of. I can't really think of trying to infiltrate to, you know what I mean? Like, anyway. Wait, so what? Are they touching her to feel her power? To, you know what I mean? All of this is to me right now, yeah? It's just, like I said, this is just artwork. Yeah, this is art. And part of it, what you're seeing some ballet performances. Yes, I know, some of it I can call ballet. I know what ballet is, yeah? Get me? Like, I didn't do ballet, don't get it twisted, but then again, you know, some man that I'm aware of, like Tupac, he did ballet. But anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, like one of my 40 sisters, she did ballet in it. What can I say? Get me, I had to pick her up from ballet and that. So, get me, as a big brother should, doing that. But anyway, so I'm aware of certain things that look sort of, you know what I mean? So that's the vibe I'm getting, like, and yeah, let's go. So there is use for ballet then. Let's go. Hey, that's going to be done from the stairs, you know. Get me?
Insert begins. The base is an amalgamation of everything. Rules are not to be...
Wait, we've got to put up a little bit, hold up. Let me, let's do a little bit, okay. Because she said something about rules. Rules are made to what? Like, this is a lot to take in, let's be real. Like, from the visuals itself and the context of the actual song. It's art. It's just plain and simple art. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that create music and there's some people that create art. What Lil Simz has done here is just simply art. It's not over yet though. Oh no, no, no.
The base is an amalgamation of everything.
Okay.
Rules are not to be played by rebels. The story of never ending. Your introversion led you here. Intuition protected you along the way.
Oh, wow.
Feelings allowed you to be well balanced, and perspective gave you foresight. The top of the mountain is nothing without the climb. Only the strong will survive. Only the strong will survive.
And that's deep, you know. You know when they say, because sometimes from my perspective, it's always seen as being an introvert is a bad thing. But the fact that they mentioned your introvert led you to where you are, it led you to your intuition, boom, 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 boom. Do you know what I mean? Like, it protected you. Which is interesting, because when I deep things in life, there's sometimes everyone can be an introvert at times. You're not just either an introvert or extrovert. You can swing between the two in it. And yeah, I think one deep in here is like, anyway, the importance of being introvert. But yeah, let's go.
Your truth unveiled with time. As you embark on a journey of what it takes to be a woman.
Okay. Wow. I big up little Simz. Once again, she has created art. And this time, it's the type of art that you have to, you know what, I don't know if you've been to art galleries and whatnot, yeah? But like, you know what, in fact, whether you've been to art gallery or not, I'm sure you've heard of the phrase, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Now, it's the same thing with this. You can watch this over again and you will get a different kind of feel, not just different kind of feel, but like, the words in terms of visual aspects, whatever, you may get something different because of certain scenes. Do you see what I mean? It's like, what does it mean when the guy is doing the ballet stuff, all that flexing thing and boom, boom, boom? Or what does it mean when she got a bunch of people literally touching her? Like, what does that mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's levels to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, had they not mentioned what they mentioned at the end, I probably wouldn't have grasped the situation. It kind of slipped my mind now anyway, but when I edit it, I'm gonna, you know, find out again. But like, it makes you think. It does make you think. So we got little Simz. 10 out of 10 for the visuals, of course. You know, I can't just call this a piece. I can't call this just art and not give it a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's 10 out of 10. And the song itself is 10 out of 10. Like, proper deep shit. Like, I can't even explain certain things. And part of it was reminding me of Carla. So I would definitely love to see little Simz and Carla work together at some capacity. I just think if they, her. So alright, so boom. Yeah, little Simz, Carla, and Koji Radical. Those three together, yeah, I want to see them do something together. Like, I think, yeah, that would be insane. Anyway, the link to the original video is in the description box below. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the stuff there. Hit the subscribe button, hit up the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next, but leave it in the comment section below. So yeah.